Hello students and welcome back to Mr. Bowler's class. In this video I'm going to be giving you a brief description of the assignment titled Warm-Up Notes Characters. Now warm-up is the first chapter in the crossover. So when the assignment says Warm-Up Notes Characters, this is you taking notes while you read the chapter Warm-Up. On the assignment you'll notice that it says to create a Google Doc in your Google Drive underneath your Language Arts 9 folder. Make sure that you title the Google Doc Warm-Up Notes Characters so it's easy to find when you turn it in on Canvas. On these notes, you're going to write the names of each character we're introduced to in the warm-up chapter of the crossover. There are only going to be 4 characters that you're going to meet, and each of those characters is part of the main character narrator's family. Our first person narrator is Josh Bell. He has a nickname, Filthy McNasty, and he'll explain where and how he got that nickname. The third step in the Warm-Up Notes Characters assignment asks you to write a description of each character that includes their physical traits, what they look like, how old they are, etc. Some aspects of their personality, such as their likes or dislikes, interests. The relations to other characters, so this would be, you would list the other characters and describe their relationship to those characters. For example, our main character Josh Bell is going to be related to his dad, his mom, and his brother Jordan. And you can put a little note next to each of those names of the different characters explaining how they're related and then giving some details about what their relationship is like. I'd also like you to try to infer some of these characters' motivations. What is it the character really wants? And in addition to that, you're going to write down what the character's values are. So the motivations could be something like becoming an excellent basketball player, or winning a championship game, or taking care of their family. The values would include things like excellence, athleticism, originality, individualism, uniqueness, love. These are all the values that drive these characters' motivations. At the bottom of the assignment it says to include page numbers or poem titles where you get the information from. I'm actually not going to worry about that for this assignment. On the next one I will ask you to do some citations. I'm going to show you an example of the notes that I've taken for Josh Bell, and you can see what it looks like, and you can use those in your own notes. Now, I'm recording this on my phone, so my Google Docs are not going to look exactly like they would on your computer or on your Chromebook, so yeah. Here's my example of notes taken on Google Docs for Josh Bell, aka Filthy McNasty. You can pause, slow it down, and copy these yourself. Remember, once you have reached the end of the chapter warm-up notes, you might not have every detail that's listed on the assignment description filled in for every character. That's okay. I just want you to fill in what we did learn about each character throughout that first chapter warm-up. The standards and objectives that this assignment addresses are being able to tell what a text says explicitly, as well as making inferences from a text. We also want to start looking at character development. The characters won't be developing much in this first chapter, but we're going to be coming back to these notes throughout our reading and tracking how the characters develop throughout the story. We might even add some characters to our list as we go along. I hope this video has been helpful for you students who've had to be at home. I apologize for getting it out to you late. I promise I won't take any points off or anything if you turn in the assignment late. It's unfortunate I was not able to get this video finished and out to you earlier. So if you've missed the deadline for the assignment that's listed on Canvas, just turn it in as soon as you can, and we'll get those grades in the gradebook.